I think Ambervale has turned to day as I'm watching it. As I watched it.
Yeah.
Where's
So
It's
exciting.
it's currently 6 o'clock. It's till day, toll day for the Anubis.
How do you see that?
So when you on the left hand side, there's that little person icon, token controls.
Yeah.
Then
Found it. Found it.
Yeah.
World clock.
World clock. There you go.
Holiday.
It's the 4th of Abadias.
Abadias.
1 AR. It's like after relocating or something.
Reagan. Oh,
Sure.
You're so right.
Sure.
After Reagan.
After Reagan.
God,
Reagan was the catalyst. God damn it, Ronald.
We're in the worst timeline if he's around. Trying to play D&D to get away from reality.
All right. Great. So, previously, you guys heard about some fish that were quite large. Decided to go to the river to check it out with some fishing supplies. After also hearing about a rumor of this water spirit that would help people. You also heard from some individuals that people were going missing. That was another thing you guys noted. You went down to the river, started to do some fishing. One of the orphans from the town decided to show up, which provoked a little bit of an argument between herself and Grizzle, which landed her in the water and screaming out that he touched me, provoking a number of individuals to come over to investigate what's going on. The party split up, and Nova ended up talking with Madame Champignon and forming a sort of alliance. Anyways, she went ahead and returned back to town while the party continued downstream to try and figure out this fish thing. And while Griv was using his detect magic to try and locate whatever magical things might be out here, you guys stumbled upon some lily pads that were kind of watery and attacked when disturbed. From there, you noticed that there was a path on the other side of the river, and so getting across, our chef Grizzle found that there were some tracks leading that appeared to be some sort of feline individual. The rest of the group joined him, and while the rest of the party was discussing where to go, a dog came out from behind the bushes and nipping at Zebek. The party decided to fight back, hurt it a little bit, until it finally started pulling and tugging on Zebek's quarterstaff, seeming to want to play. Ironically enough, once it got a hold of the quarterstaff, then it did damage to you guys as it whacked you in the shins. But yeah, it was they're having fun and being playful, and you found out that there was something quite interesting about this dog when it sneezed, as it teleported away. Only a few feet, but still a small distance, which was quite interesting. Deciding you guys had enough on this side of the river, you hopped back across. Well, you tried to anyways, as you ended up having to fight from drowning numerous times and having a lot more of a slog back to town in your wet, cold clothes before finally making it. and picking up another rumor about a forgotten shrine that lies hidden by the stream that is said to offer blessings to those who find it. That was presented by Oswin Embercloak. Good luck finding it, though, because it is apparently hidden. However, it is a new day. You guys all got your good old rest in. Yeah, so if those of you who were not present last week would like to go ahead and click on your rest, that way you can restore your spells and whatnot. And also, if you are a prepared caster, if you want to change up your spells, go ahead and feel free to do so. With that said, the party had previously discussed going and talking to the mayor to try and figure out what's going on with this missing persons rumor that you have been hearing. Is there anything else that I'm missing for plan of action for today?
We're also going to talk to the mayor about like supplying or talk about exploration specifically. What is it? Talk to the mayor about exploration being a more defined thing because that was that first time she ever sent people out, and then treading lightly on the missing person's conversation. We have to talk to her about it, but we have to figure out if she's in on it or if she's not in on it.
Okay.
And by we mean Madame.
Yeah, we're gonna be her hype squad.
Diplomacy.
Diplomacy. We also found out you could sell stuff at the church, but they might not give you everything you want for it.
I mean, that's pretty standard, though. They're not going to buy it for the price they're going to sell it. They got to make some profit.
They're a church.
We don't even really have money in this town. She literally told us that at the meeting. This
This
town
is
is
why Matt
built
doesn't go to
mostly on
church.
favors and bargery.
Mm-hmm.
Who are they selling it to? We all live in the same town. We literally discussed this for like an hour. There's only like 100 people in this town.
It's hard to kill capitalism. Don't question.
Like 150, and probably a little less if you count the missing adults.
Wait, is there like only 150?
Yeah,
Sean told us.
yeah, it's a pretty small number.
Oh, that's crazy. How are we? That's crazy. We got to make babies.
Oh my god.
There are kids here already.
We got to make more. You don't understand.
We gotta make more kids.
Is there lots of humans? I know that they can make half of whatever. Let's just
They can make half of whatever. Is crazy.
come on.
Yeah, so there's
They're like the
150
Dittos.
people in this village, including us, and 7 of those people are missing. So there's 143 currently.
Did I say 7?
Yes. Now, the way you say that makes me think that there's more.
How many giant fish have we seen?
Alright. Well, I'm going to pull everybody over here
Well.
to Ambervale. Since that's where we're starting with the day. Since it is a new day and you are in Ambervale, in the tavern, Valeria Silverthorn lets you guys know there's an old rusted sword that was found stuck in a stone near the stream. Of course it's near the frickin' stream. Hold up.
Everything's down there, bro. It's on and popping.
Hold up. This ain't happening.
Well, I mean,
What do
that's
you
where
mean?
everybody goes fishing, right? So it makes sense
Yeah.
that that's where people were seeing stuff.
That's our
Update.
I feel
main.
like you're trying to move us away from the stream show.
I am, because you guys have had everything at the stream, so I'm...
We almost died by the stream.
How
Really
is
suffering.
In
Bringing
the stream.
footprints near the stream, hint at a reclusive creature that prowls the area at night.
Wait, hold up. Oh my god.
That's me. Sorry, guys.
Strange footprints near the stream hint at a reclusive creature that prowls the area at night. Okay.
Bro, that's the spirit.
Maybe it's the footprints we found.
Oh, you're so
It can be a
right.
lot of things.
Listen, and the thing is, the stream is long, but there's a waterfall at one end, and that's like, we should just start from the top and then work our way down. Eventually getting there. Do we know who Arlick Stern is? Like, is that a
Just a random
dignified
individual
person?
here in town.
Yeah, so they don't run any of the big.
No.
What's for breakfast?
Good question. Well, eggs.
Eggs, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not much ingredients. But I'll let you choose what kind of eggs you like.
Do you want them scrambled or scrambled?
Chicken.
Yes. Cool. Scramble. You? What about you? Zabek?
Can you do eggs with no salt?
Yeah. Scrambled, no salt. Yep.
No, like, can dogs can eat scrambled egg? Yeah.
Everyone else?
Can you do poached?
Yep. We can poach the scrambled. Yep. Someone else?
Well, they're hard though.
Yep. We'll make them hard scrambled.
Mm.
Aspen, what do you want?
I'll just take a couple of. They don't have to be cooked.
You don't want them cooked.
That's how you get salmonella, my dear.
Alright. I'll just give you an egg. Here you go.
It's like Gaston.
No, she's
Go hard.
Over easy for me, please.
Yeah,
No.
well-
Sunny side up is that we had them back at the academy. They always prepare them with such flair.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm used to cooking them outside in the sun, scrambled. I've got you.
Can you only make scrambled, chef?
No. You should see me. I make a mean steak. But look, there's not many cows around. You see,
Uh-huh.
there's two.
And your eggs are scrambled always, yes?
Well, yes. We've only got a big pot. Just put them all in the pot.
So we're
Okay,
having
we're working on rations here, alright?
Alright.
Get
Yeah.
rations as you
You
got.
got any complaints, take it up to the complaints department.
Is that you?
Do we even have
I'll
one?
Yeah.
look around for the complaints department.
Right here. Right, I point to me, and I point to my fist. Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, scrambled sound fine for me.
I thought so, Griv.
At least there's
All right.
interaction, at least. I was anticipating the garbage can.
Scrambled, coming right up. Then I go to the start cooking. Cook it.
Don't go fighting Barbara today.
Barbara! 4 scraps!
As she pulls the large frying pan over and piles eggs onto 4 plates. Really? There should be more variety. Why do you only have us offering scrambled eggs?
Oh, sorry, do you have more ingredients, do you?
We have salt.
I know you're used to cooking those creme brulees or whatever. We'll go for the bread and butter. The foundations of cooking. Maybe we'll start there. Maybe you try not over-salting today, and then we'll work ourselves up. How's that?
You really need to get used to having grapes. Those would at least make
Grapes? You know what I think about your crepes? Crap.
That's probably because
They
I
just-
put shit in yours.
Well, they're just thin pancakes. Disgusting. Where's the meat? Where's the thick? I don't know. I know I said 4 eggs. 4 orders. 4 pots. We need 4 pots of eggs.
4 pots.
Gotta feed a village here, Barbara.
Do we not have like wheat?
I don't see no wheat.
It's only been a small year, so there's not much to work with.
Yeah. You
What
want
are
some
the,
glass
wait,
of
what
milk?
are the? Wait, what is that? What are cows eating?
Grass.
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 That's barley.
Oh, I'm like looking at these giant things.
I'm joking, I have no idea.
They're also prone to being opportune carnivores. So if there's a baby chicken in the thing, they'll probably eat that too.
I'm looking at these hay barrels.
That's why there's
Exactly.
so much distance between them.
The fucking.
Sorry. Distance.
What's this? What's in this one? Some animals in.
You got sheep, you got cows. I forgot to put pigs on the top one.
Pigs.
Back on.
Oh, they're
Did you
gone.
know? Oh no! Did you know that pigs are one of the best ways to hide a body?
Mm-hmm.
Because they'll eat anything.
One of my coworkers is. I don't know why I'm getting so emotional right now. I'm like so excited and sad. She's from Ohio and she grew up like farming and she has pigs. She showed us pictures the other day because her sister came in town. The fucking thing was so big, but one of them just had babies.
Pig babies.
Piglet.
All right.
I was
So you guys are
Okay,
able
so-
to get your meal.
There's a lot of water sports going on in this town.
Huh?
One of these things, 2 of these things technically only happen at night. One of them is random.
Were we meeting with the mayor first?
Yeah. I was just like, we can't do one of the thing
Oh.
that we just heard. We can't
The
do.
rumors.
Yeah. Where is the mayor? She lives in the same bunkhouse as us.
No. She lives at the
Fuck.
town hall.
She doesn't want to be in a fucking house with 100+ people.
I forgot if I asked last week. Was the mayor elected, or did they just decide to be the mayor? Is this like a
We-
Lord of the Flies situation?
We elected her. Like people act like we were like, yeah, you did it. Because we literally, the reason I remember is because we literally have talk about taking over the town was stem from that. She's a. She a. Oh, what the hell you say? Oh, she's a tiefling.
Ugh.
Wasn't she the demonic folk or something?
Yeah.
So basically, yeah.
Well, no, it's a. They have tiefling, but it's a visceral heritage. I thought there was another word for it, but I guess there.
Nephilim, I
Yep.
think.
Mm-hmm.
Nephilim.
Nephilim. It's not
Nephilim.
updated on the. Oh yeah, Archives of Nephilim. Or
This.
the Nephilim.
Yes.
Guess they got a magic.
Okay, so we're gonna go talk to her. Who has
She
the
doesn't. Does
best-
she hold town meetings?
When needed. But for the most part, people are working and trying to get their jobs done.
So she's like kind of hands off.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, it's like planning where they're going to be building structures, where to have land for animals and crops and stuff.
The administrative side of things,
Exactly.
not the communication side of things.
I mean, every now and then there'll be quick little meetings, just like how it was with your guys' exploration groups, where it's, all right, people are doing this. Here's your assignment. Head on out. Unless there's something major, which there have been a few times where like a kid's gone missing or something, then there will be a meeting. But I mean, even in that instance, it was quick. So.
Before we go to talk to the mayor, can I see if I see Nova anywhere nearby?
Roll perception.
Perception.
Guidance.
Blind?
It would be blind, but let's get guidance on you first before you roll.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm gonna just put everybody
Guidance.
here on the left side. Actually, that's probably not a great spot to put you guys, but I will fix that here in a second.
Just click the eyeball, correct?
The eyeball slashing it.
Damn.
How do I apply guidance to it?
It is. It's wrapped around you right now.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh yeah, obviously we would introduce you to the dog. She doesn't have a name though.
She does.
Yep.
She told you.
She
Yeah,
doesn't have a name in which we understand.
Champagnon, you would notice that Nova is sitting in the tavern eating with a group of other kids, but you see that even though there's some of them interacting with each other, she's completely shut off from the rest.
Can I try to like catch her attention and like nod to the door, as in let's talk outside?
You guys are interacting with this kid so suspiciously.
I'm not the one that's like bullying her.
Nor the one who threw her in a pond.
Exactly.
No regrets.
But you don't have to be. She's not a fucking grown adult. You just go up to her. Come here, little girl. Let's talk.
No, you don't want the town to see them together like that, though. That's the whole thing.
Yo, you're so right.
Well, and also she's around like her peers. I don't want her to like.
He's-
There's nuance to like a strange adult walking up to you when you're around your like peers as a kid.
Okay, these kids don't even like her.
Why would
Dude,
I want to make it
everyone
worse?
loves her. Town gossip, town snitch.
Yeah, like, yeah, these kids.
But I
Like,
am
or
able
she-
to get her
She's
attention.
isolated. So.
Yeah, you would have been able to get her attention, and she'll meet you outside.
Okay.
How
Um,
about that?
As soon as we're outside, if there's no one like within eavesdropping distance, I'll just ask her if she has any information in regards to the mayor, like we talked about, or the missing persons.
She would not have gotten a chance to get any information that she's been able to vet just yet.
Okay. Before we go back inside, I'll just. Are you good, Peter? I noticed your friends, the others, weren't speaking to you.
Sure. I do mostly listening anyways. Even that's what you requested of me. So.
All right, just checking in. Have a good day, and I'll go back inside.
And she will not follow you in, as she will head off on her own direction.
That's fine. I trust her to be responsible.
As you head back inside, you realize she didn't even get to finish her breakfast.
Oh, I gotta get her something nice now. I'm gonna adopt this child. I hope you all know that.
Stop.
It's good.
Go
Oh,
Oh, yeah, wait, she doesn't parent. Yeah, it's good.
You
yeah,
picked
go
up
back
2
to the
pets
people.
in 2 sessions.
She's a
Yeah.
child.
Ah,
What's
Concern.
worse than fucking a rapist? A child.
No,
No.
I love that meme. Yeah, whenever y'all are ready, you can do whatever. I did anything.
does anyone mind if I take the sturdy satchel there? It's waterproof, and I think it would be good to keep my books and writing instruments in it.
Don't you already have the waterproof journal?
Oh, yes, but not everything's waterproof. Book, crafter's book, religious book, the tenets of Nethys,
Bread.
my writing utensils.
Bread.
Red. Do you not
I mean-
already have? Who has it?
I mean, it's just in the stash. That's why nobody's using it. I could use it.
Mm-hmm.
All
You
right.
should. I don't mind. You should do it.
I have no qualms.
Mm-hmm.
Griff takes off back to the stash, wherever that stash is.
Yeah, where do we? Like, none of our. I think we semi-established that none of our beds are next to each other. So, like, where do we put our collective people stuff?
It would be just within the chests that you guys keep at your footlockers. So.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go do my daily town job, unless we're gonna talk to the mayor at the right time, 6 in the morning.
What are all of our daily jobs?
What
I
are
don't
our
know.
daily jobs, Sean?
I'm the postman.
Ooh,
The guy
Crafting.
I'm joking.
named Chef is the postman.
It's like there's only like 100 people here.
and, yo, they're making money, so
We have mail, yes.
Yeah.
I don't want to walk all the way down to the stables. Could you deliver this letter?
When you make the post service sound like that, it sounds very petty.
It's great. Listen, you gotta start somewhere. Why did they? What is it? They used to have not town criers, but that's basically how the post started. They'd be like, "Go deliver this fucking hate mail, 2 doors down."
Hear ye, Judith from the crosstown is a slut.
That's what
She's
the
a
teenagers are supposed to
shit-talking
do, is
skank.
run small little errands and messages and whatnot.
Yeah, cool. So here's a couple of these to go tell an anonymous from anonymous. I'm assuming. Well, that one guy we met that really hates the eggs. His like daily, his job is like to chop down the.
Oh
tree.
yeah,
Yeah, woodcutter.
And Cat
that guy.
makes Aspen. I mean, I think Aspen just probably does it himself, but like Aspen be down with the fishies.
Sean, what are our jobs?
Well, nowadays your jobs is doing adventuring, so exploring the
Yeah.
world and finding things.
So technically, talking to her first thing in the morning, investigating what we've heard of missing peoples is our job.
Yep, it is.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Now,
we're
listen.
fantasy cops.
Oh, I
Fantasy
want to be a
Oh.
cop.
Relax.
I gotta go.
You made us
listen,
cops?
a detective is a cop too. No, okay, listen.
We're a
everybody,
PI. We're private investigators.
yeah,
We're private dicks.
doo-doo. When everyone comes back and Grizzle no longer has to be in the kitchen, I want to huddle us in a group to talk about the man.
With the dog?
I'd say, first off, this dog can't be trusted. The first thing it did in town was link into the sheep stuff, so that dog stays with us. I always have this dog with us. Oh, she needs a leash and a collar. Damn, too bad we don't have a fucking group name, because then we could just put it on. Anyway, the point is the dog stays. Yes, the dog's here too. What? Does it matter?
I'm just curious.
Do you know things about dogs that I don't know about dogs?
What that dog doing, Sean?
Oh my god.
Just sitting underneath your table, but watching everyone's table underneath everyone's tables.
Getting
I don't
food?
want to. When like, I guess when breakfast is done, I don't want to do it with everybody around. I just want to gather us in like a little area before, or maybe I guess there's no small tables. They're probably all community tables.
Yeah, for the most part, you've got 2 communion tables running the length.
Yeah, so like maybe like towards the front door or something, or like where there's an area where there's the most amount of chowder. We have to talk to the mayor about explorations if she has another big one, but also I put my hand on. Oh, why is shipping y'all so tall? I touch your elbow, Matt Chappelle. We're all gonna be there for you to talk to the mayor, like hype squad. But when you mention the missing adults, be very careful how you tread, because we don't know if she's in on it. So use your champagne ways to kind of see if she'll talk first.
I see. Yeah, yes, I shall use my champagne ways, as you put it.
That's all I got. I mean, the town hall is right there.
Everyone's ready, I guess. We go.
Yeah, are we ready, or do we want to do something else before this? We have all day.
We're ready.
Yes, I
Let's
just
go to
finished
town
eating.
hall.
All good.
We go there, we kick the fucking door open and be like, listen.
Wow. Where's the fucking secretary? Do you need dental insurance?
Pulls out a knife. Put the money in the bag.
Put the
what's
money
your name?
in the bag.
What's your last name? The bank? You're robbing the bank.
Alright, well. As you get to the town hall, you see a group of individuals leaving the town hall.
Who?
There are 5 of them, and you actually recognize that they are one of the groups that were sent out to explore as well.
I believe.
Is Elric Stormborn with him? It's the only name I wrote down for people get.
Now I have to remember who all I read off that day.
Elric Stormborn was one of them.
Yeah, you kind of like, it was after us, it was kind of like one of those la 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 la, and it kept going.
Mm-hmm.
But he was the first one.
What?
I like to think that he's like kind of our rival in a sense. Wants to be the best explorer.
Don't tell me Barbara's with him.
No,
That's
Barbara's the cook. She can't go
Yeah.
exploring.
That's her job.
She's totally smitten
I'm
with
the cook.
Elric.
I am exploring.
Uh-huh.
Barbara, you're all good to clean up, right? Thanks.
I think sous chef is her real title, right?
Yeah.
She's gonna let the awful
I mean, that's what Grizzle has told us. She's
So
the sous
Grizzle
chef, and
believes.
he's the head.
That's true. We have no idea.
We could just ask her. We have a lot of faith in Grizzle.
I totally believe Grizzle. His steaks are excellent.
Definitely.
I go over to them.
Oh shoot!
Well, cause they've been gone for a little bit. I mean, it didn't take us that long in the thing, but they must just be getting back. And there's 5 of them.
Yep, there are 5 of them.
I go up to the closest. I go up to the tallest one.
As this individual who looks like they have giant in their bloodline, just towering over you by at least 2 feet, looks down. Can I help you?
You're a part of the other adventuring party.
Yeah.
How was it?
Quite frankly, we're a bit tired. It's been a long night getting back and talking with the mayor.
So, where'd you guys go?
We went north. There was something out there that they wanted us to find. We were out there for a few days. Found signs of creatures, but didn't really find much.
Well, can I look over everyone? Does everyone just look tired, or did they look like they've been fighting for their lives, kind of tired?
Make a perception check.
Oh wow, they're standing right in front of each other.
Yeah, but it's also like your insight. So.
Private?
Yep.
Or blind?
Should both are. That's the same thing. So. Oh no, blind. Because private is one thing. Okay. Looking at them, 4 of them look like they are just beaten and bruised and just physically tired from physical strain. However, this giant-like person just looks tired.
It's better than all of them, allegedly. So I give them all a once-over. And I take note of that. Well, welcome back. There's eggs in the mess hall. Glad you're still alive. And I walk away. I go back to us. They just came from the north. I don't know. That really, really tall, giant-ish one is the only one who doesn't look absolutely obliterated with sleep deprivation. But there's things out there. But they didn't find the thing that they, I guess, were sent to do. But they've been gone for a couple of days.
What was that wrong?
What are you doing over there?
I went to the world map and moved you guys back to Ambervale. So it triggered a roll on the random encounter table.
I see.
Right.
So we could go to the north if we wanted to, but it seems like it takes at least a day's travel to get back. And they are short. But there's creatures that are not in the water potentially.
I wonder what kept them occupied or what beat up the party members.
Well, they didn't find what they thought they were gonna find. They said that they went to go find something, but it sounded like they did not. They were not successful.
Sucks for them.
I just nod. But they already spoke to the mayor, so we could ask her about that since it's kind of our business to know.
It's true. At the very least, we might be able to suck up to the mayor and get more information. Maybe she'll let something slip if she thinks we're just a bunch of idiots.
I mean, yes, but also I don't think we have to suck up for information. We're also explorers, so if they couldn't handle it, I mean, our mission went well. She might just give it to us. But I want to know what they already know. And they seemed really tired. They didn't want to talk that much. Not the withholding, not withholding kind of talk, but they literally look like they would pass out. Except for that one person.
I mean, somebody tired typically has loose lips. And you were talking to the only one who wasn't that tired.
We're already here.
We can go find them later.
If need be, I can handle the mayor alone, and the rest of you can go and inquire with the peers.
And what if you go missing?
Well, then you know the prime suspect.
How about we just go do groups and stuff? Didn't that work last time?
Did it?
Hand in hand, duos, buddy partners.
I mean, we don't have anything to do today. That's the thing. Like the spirit thing is at night, and then the rumor we heard was also a nighttime thing. It's 7 in the morning.
It's not like we got much else to do.
I mean, do we want to interrogate this random group of strangers? The thing is, even if, say, they're in cahoots with the mayor or whatever, they did not seem like it, or I feel like they would be potentially prepared and or would have found whatever that she was requesting of them. She could just think we're all idiots.
But it truly just depends on whether or not what they found was worth finding. And if they spent all
they
day
didn't
talking to
find.
Nick.
They did not find. No, they just got back. Like, they just got back and went to talk to the mayor. We've only been up an hour.
That's true. I don't know.
Anyway, that guy was, did you see how fucking tall that one person was, though? Oh my god. How tall am I?
How tall was that one guy?
That one person was 2 feet taller than, at least 2 feet taller than I was. And I'm 6'3".
8'3".
Yeah. At least.
Lord.
That's a tree.
They grow. I thought the tree were
The
tiny.
giant.
Anyway.
So, about 10 centimeters shy of 3 meters.
Okay,
Thank you.
So closer to 3 meters than they are 2 meters.
God damn. Well, does the town hall match the aesthetic of the rest of the buildings, or does it match the aesthetic of the church who's not giving us a lot of money?
It's a lot closer to the church and the tavern. Whereas most of the other buildings are kind of just get it up quick and sturdy. These ones are made to look a little more nice and look like they are meant to last longer. Whereas the other ones, for the most part, look like you could disassemble and reconstruct something else in their place.
But it's not Entente shirts.
No, no, it's not.
Yeah. Well, we're going in question mark?
Yeah,
Going in,
everyone's ready.
exclamation mark.
We go
Will
in,
we
we
be
kick
in
the door
error?
down. Push the window out. We say, listen here, lady.
For Super
On the
Earth.
floor.
Helldivers 2 for Super Earth.
For democracy.
For democracy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for seeing that one, Tick.
But no, yeah, if we're all ready, we go in. We proceed to go in. Does she have like a secretary?
As you go
Or
in,
needs to intimidate somebody?
there is like a little waiting room area that's set up, but at this time there's nobody out in that area. You do see that there is like an interior window where you're able to see through and see that she is sitting at a very large table.
Just her?
Just her.
Is there like a door from where the waiting room to where she is, or is it just like a doorway? Oh, okay.
Yeah, there is a door. It is like half open.
I will politely knock and then open the door.
Yep. She looks up and waves you guys in. I assume you all had a good day off yesterday.
No complaints.
Actually, I heard some complaints as she looks towards Grizzle. But there's also word that you came back with a dog.
Madam will just turn to look at the other ones.
I did the dog's here.
Calypso like crosses her arms and is like, "That's not going to be a problem, is it?"
As the dog sneezes and teleports right next to her. Oh, that might be. But as she starts petting the dog, but I think we should be fine. It's just that was a bit of a startle.
She's a sweetheart, truly.
She's a dog.
As the dog just sits there, tail wagging on the floor next to her. As the mayor just rests her hand on the dog's head instead of on the armrest. So, are you ready for another adventure? Or another trip out into the world to find more resources and goods? Or threats?
Yes, but we have other things to discuss as well.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well, I would hope so, since you did find this interesting little dog, that you would also update me on that kind of information.
Of course. Case in point, not only did we find the dog, but were you aware that the river has some interesting little spirits in it?
Anything to be concerned with?
I would say no unchaperoned children should be near the water.
Well, I mean, that's kind of a given already, as water can be dangerous.
Additionally, we heard from the group that just left that things didn't go well for them.
And that is part of what I was hoping to talk to you guys about today. So, the plan was to have them go north along the mountains to figure out what's up there. As they traveled, they said that they traveled north and there was pretty dense forest. Instead of sticking to the mountains the whole time, they just went straight north. And and as they proceeded, they thought they faintly heard a voice at some point. They didn't see anyone, and so they just kept going until they finally came across another river. That was after almost a day and a half. So at that point, they decided to make their trek back. They reported on a few creatures, but they said that they had some issues at one point, coming back in the middle of the night, wanting to rush home. A number of them fell, hurt themselves pretty bad, actually. So,
Hurt through accident or hurt through outside means?
hurt by accident by being stupid and trying to march on through the night and not having light sources active at all times. Oh. Yeah, if it wasn't for their healer, Finnegan, they would have been in much worse shape.
Who's that?
He is the tall one, the giant Ken.
Finnegan's such a cute name.
Don't tell him that. He also has a bit of a temper.
I didn't mean it in character. I'm so sorry.
Well, from the way you discuss it, it seems like you would like us to take on their task.
I'm more not partially. I am curious about this voice. They said they heard it on the second day, and that was also part of why they pushed through, trying to get back so quickly, was to avoid the voice.
I mean, and I'll look to the others. I don't see why we couldn't investigate. I'm sure there's nothing that we couldn't handle out there.
Oh, definitely.
Excellent.
Are there any other concerns that have come across your desk, however? Anything that we need to be aware of?
Well, you guys had probably the more immediately exciting exploration to begin with going into the mines here. So you guys traveled to the west. This group here, they went to the north, where they didn't follow instructions fully, but they did well enough. There was another group that was told to head west. We don't know what they'll find. We did ask them that after 3 days traveling west to return. So here in about another 3 days, we can expect their return. We also asked a group to try and find a way over the river and see if there was a good crossing point to the south. And so, again, after 3 days to return, or start their trek returning home. And so, just waiting for them to finish that task as well. Of course, if they find a good, easy spot to cross over, to build a bridge at, then we'll cross that bridge when we get there. As she'll lightly tap the table after that. Alright, that being said, the information you just informed me about. Let's see here. What information did you guys? Friendly water spirits? No, that wasn't it. It was the fishing one?
It feels, yeah.
Watery
Yeah,
times.
we would have told her. I told her about
the jellies.
Yeah,
Yep.
the water spirits, the ones that like dive bomb you and murder you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The water lilies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you go into the player notes, there's the quest one, but if you go to the notes one, that's the one that just tells you all the basic stuff about.
Yeah. Alright, so under notes. Ooh, hello.
Yeah.
Nudes, notes, bestiary. Scroll it down to Dewdrop Jellies.
Yeah. This is like a Spark Notes version. The quest one has like everything in that, like about that quest.
Alright, so we've got the dewdrop jellies that you guys talked to her about, as well as the dog-like creature.
Actually, with the dog creature, I don't. Besides the obviously the obvious one, I don't tell her a whole lot about the other stuff.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. So teleportation and dog.
Yeah.
You don't tell her where you found it or anything.
I think the only thing I withhold is the fact that it literally speaks.
Okay. And probably the
Wait,
casting spells.
Yeah, like it's just like we found this dog on the other side of the river with tracks. It can kind of sort of teleport.
Right. Okay, cool. With that, let's see here.
You
I
know,
whisper
Alero,
into
Madam will ignore the back because she's throwing the cover. They're throwing the cover. You know, the river's come off an often lot lately. What with the spirits, what with the rumors of the individual at the waterfall, the giant trout. We've also heard rumors down there of individuals going missing from town. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I've seemed to notice that we seem to be having, outside of who's been sent out, of course, 7, potentially more people just not in town. Have
And
you heard anything?
I thought I told the kids this, or at least I told the adults to tell their kids. Who did you hear this from?
Oh, no one in particular. And it wasn't just children either, mind you. It was also adults. This was yesterday, of course, when we were down by the river exploring and just enjoying a day off.
When you guys were gathering this information, it was only kids telling you that adults were missing.
But she doesn't know that.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't know.
Well, if there's someone actually missing and not having been sent out on a exploration, I'm not aware. Gosh. If we know who's missing, we can make a report and we can start getting a party together. Gosh. What
Do
a
we
morning.
or how many orphans are?
How many orphans? Are you asking her or me?
Oh, sorry, I'm asking you.
We're asking you.
I'm asking the omnipotent voice ahead above.
Hey, voice in the sky. How many children are there without parents?
There are 7 children here who do not have parents. Nova being one of.
So their fucking parents are missing it. She's like, yeah.
Well, they're missing their parents.
And there's 7 of them.
But it was also like, well, 5 of them were teleported here by themselves.
Oh.
2 of them lost their parents while here.
Hmm.
Kill issue.
Kill issue.
Do we know which ones? Is Nova one of the ones that teleported by herself?
Yeah.
That sucks. Cool. I ask her, or no, I don't. I'm gonna ask you, Sean. When she says the kids are the ones, and like we heard the kids are the ones, were they kids or were they like teenagers? And she just referred to them also as kids.
So me saying that it was only kids telling you was me, not her.
Yeah.
But there are like little kids, like 6, 7 years old,
Yes.
who were like mentioning, "Hey, parents are, or the parent is missing."
Okay. It's still a decent but
But seeing as it is a small community so far, you guys would also know that those kids do have 2 parents present.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like,
So,
all right, we're sending off your only parent.
yeah.
Deal with it.
Yeah.
So they're hearing it from the grapevine.
Sean?
What's up?
Sorry, Sean.
What's up, Cat?
Oh, sorry. Can I do a sense motive?
Sure.
Yeah, conversation.
Smart.
Go ahead and roll your blind
Yeah.
perception. Looking at her, the mayor, you get a sense that she's just tired and exhausted. It seems she's been up for a few hours already. Um, and with the piles of papers around her, um, she seems to have a lot of work to be done. But hearing that it's not just kids saying that people are missing, it's kind of, it looks to be causing some stress.
Like, maybe she's not being completely honest.
It's definitely a possibility.
Okay.
I believe that's all we can.
Oh wait,
So-
what did she? Oh wait, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I'll just kind of mention that to the group after we leave.
What
Did
did
we
the
have?
what was the last? Oh my god, go Will.
No, I was just gonna. Do we have anything else that we wanted to talk to her about?
I don't think
Sorry.
so.
What was the last thing she said? She like mentioned something about. So I'm also so tired.
She said if there actually was people missing, that we'd have to go. That she'd have to see about getting a report made and a group together to find.
No,
Mhm.
before that. So we talked about that other group not doing well, and then she told us about
Oh, the quest
the
that
other group.
she's sending you on, or about the other
Yeah,
explorers?
the quest that she wants to send us on. Was she gonna give us more information on that?
So she is having you guys go to the north into a forest, and somewhere out there, the previous group heard a voice, and she's wanting to have that investigated to figure out what's going on with that.
No. Oh, she said that they didn't do what she actually wanted. What was their actual quest? Because
To follow the
they
mountain
kept
range to the north, but once
Okay.
the mountain range cut sharply to the west, they just kept going north.
Okay. They were meant to follow the mountain range, but they didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Good. But she doesn't seem to super fit up anymore.
Yeah, she doesn't seem to be at all concerned about that.
Will do.
I mean, if that's it, I'll just. Have we been sitting? Are there chairs in here that we could sit at?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of chairs. So if you would have wanted to have
Yeah.
sat, you could have.
If she was sitting, I would have sat.
Yeah, she didn't even get up.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'll remember that.
Kind of a respect thing.
Are
Go ahead.
are there like papers on her desk and stuff?
Yeah, she's got piles of papers all around her.
Is she writing in Taldan? Or is she writing
Yes.
in a different?
Yep, she's writing in Taldane because it's the common language.
I don't even think I would be able to read. Yeah.
Actually looking, mostly there's just a lot of pictures.
Pictures?
Yeah. There's a few words on the pages as well. The shapes, for the most part, look very basic. But the biggest piece of paper, which she has in front of her with other papers stacked on top, it almost looks exactly like Ambervale.
She's making up time. Ooh.
If we're all done, I'll stand up and like walk up to her desk and kind of lean forward to put like a reassuring hand on her shoulder and be like, "You know, it's okay to take a break."
Yes, but when one of your exploring groups shows up at 3 in the morning... yeah.
Oh.
So,
They was in there from...
Yeah, we've been up since 3.
Maybe you should get an assistant, or somebody to do running information for you or something. Just get somebody to help you.
Or people should not be assholes and come in trying to talk to the mayor at 3 in the morning. So, if you guys get back in the middle of the night, unless it's an absolute emergency, wait until the morning. I mean...
Of course, dear, of course.
This hour is perfectly acceptable. But, dear God, at least wait until a woman has her coffee.
Some of us actually have
coffee?
quorum.
We don't have coffee. Do we have coffee?
No.
That's what she just said.
I'll be sure to look for some tea leaves for you in the wilderness.
At least that's
Maybe
a
some
start towards
caffeine.
coffee.
You should really have business hours on your front door.
I don't think she gets business hours as the mayor.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
your problem right there, isn't it?
Set some boundaries. The people work for you.
Honest.
You don't work for the people.
Boundaries, delegation, go between us. It'll make
You
the
know,
job much easier.
make somebody else do your dirty work.
That's what you guys are doing. You're exploring.
Damn.
Although there's
Fair.
many sides of dirty work, and I'll like tap her on the shoulder. Go get some eggs, some breakfast, relax. The town's not gonna fall apart for 2 more hours at least. And then
Go
I'll
find
turn.
somebody. Go have fun.
Yeah, and then I'll turn and go to leave. I'll take a second to glance back at the dog to see if it's gonna come with us.
She stands up as well, getting ready to leave.
The dog?
Both the mayor and the
Like,
dog.
yo,
Though
what
the
is-
dog is a lot quicker about it and catches up with you guys.
If I can, I'll try to. Who is the most dexterous of our group? I would know this, right? Who's the most dexterous of our group?
Dexterous.
Probably Zebek.
I'll try to get Zebek's eye and look at the desk full of paperwork and look back at her and try to think very hard at her. Grab something.
I can sneak and wait. I think I'm the best at stealing. I think if
Sean,
it's yellow.
can I make a distraction?
You can attempt to.
Okay, because it says I'm the best at create a diversion, distracting words.
Okay.
There's also a diversion, a gesture, or a trick in the macros.
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 Macros or macros? Yeah, so I have a +6 in all 3 of those.
Holy fuck.
Woo!
So yeah, if you want to create some sort of diversion, go for it.
Okay.
Oh, can I try too?
Yeah.
If you want to help in a diversion, you can try to assist, which will be the same
Okay.
check, or same roll, but yeah, you'll have to beat a DC to give a circumstance bonus to the other person.
So would she
Can
go
you do it
first?
in the macros?
Yeah, so in the macro, you'll find the basic actions macro. You have to have your token selected. And then you can find whatever distraction one you want to do.
Okay. I have to have my token selected?
Yeah.
Okay, where is it?
The tokens are on the left side.
Oh. I can't see 'em.
If you
All
zoom
right.
out, we're like on
Oh, there we
the
go.
edge of.
Okay. They're just hiding behind me.
Yeah, so whatever way you wish to make a a diversion.
I think I'll do distracting words.
Well, so she can do whatever she wants for aiding you on yours, and then
Okay.
you get to make your roll possibly with a bonus or negative,
Okay.
or with a circumstance. Yeah.
I'll wait until Aspen rolls.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Oh, you targeted yourself.
That's what you said. You said I had to have my token selected.
Yeah, selected, but not targeted. But
Oh. Well, okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Let me do it again.
no, you're fine. I mean, it's the same number.
Okay.
Just
How much
as you make
circumstance
your
plus one?
gesture, the mayor seems slightly confused, but not entirely distracted. So it's going to be a straight roll for you, or yeah, straight diversion roll for you, Calypso.
Okay. Please, dice go up. Sean, can I hero point that?
Yeah,
Sean?
it's a D20 roll. Yeah.
Thank Yes, thank you. Why is my first roll of the day nat 1?
Dude, we used so many hero points last game. It's crazy.
Can you guidance yourself?
Not at this
Aspen's
point.
currently on her
guidance
hands and
advisor?
knees barking at the dog, so.
What the dog doing?
What the
Which one,
dog
bro?
do? Alright, reroll using a hero point.
Yep.
Bam.
That's
Uh,
better.
Other end of the spectrum.
Much better.
Pretty
Pretty good, let's go.
So what are you saying to her to distract her?
I think Calypso is just kind of like leaning in, very much so Gossip Girl style, and she's just like, there's surprisingly for a bunch of random people who just show up out of nowhere, there's quite a lot of attractive people. You look stressed. You deserve at least a good 3 hours of pure, unadulterated relief and stress-free actions, performances. Take your pick. There's a woodcutter, right? He's very fit, and I'm sure he can use that wood cutting and to make some wood strengthening, if you know what I mean. Enjoy yourself. Take some time.
Should I be straight?
You go take your pick, generally. She may be rough, but I'm sure I heard that Barbara has some pretty good hand skills.
Aye, she does.
Not the third helps.
The slow turn of
She
the
put
head.
in kneading the dough.
I really want
She
to.
just-
I'm gonna ask you later how you know that, but
She
yeah.
just buries
work
her
next to her.
head in her hands. Just completely just trying to block her face from view of you guys.
You're a very lovely lady. Either one works. Apparently, she's good at kneading the dough.
Aye. You know what? We got a bit of a rivalry, but I gotta credit where credit's due.
Alright. Zebek, it sounded like you were gonna do something.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I guess I'm stealing, even though my sneak is better. But can I steal and then conceal an object?
Don't let it show.
You sure can attempt to. Are you just trying for
Yeah.
something off the desk, or what are you trying?
Well, that's what Madame Champagne kind of motioned for me, just off the desk. But like, while I guess distraction is for me to be stealing the thing, because I was like, I would want to look for something significant. Like, I don't want to just grab something random. Is there a journal?
Make
On
a
the
perception
desk.
check.
We're gonna get kicked out of town, yo.
No, we're not, because she's so tired that she could have like just misplaced it or something.
As she was getting up, you did see her move a journal to a drawer. That was a little loud, opening and closing.
Yeah. I guess, like, what the fuck am I taking? Like, just a stack of. Is there like a request box on her desk?
Not on,
This is taking too long.
not here on the table. No. There was a
I like
request box out in the lobby.
yeah. I like scanning the desk as quickly as I could possibly can while this conversation is happening, and I look at Managed Crown and I just like put my arms up and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, looking around, um, you do find what looks like a report, an adventuring report.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll try to take that because they'll steal, but they won't steal for mundane. I need significance. Okay, I was stealing. Do I get a circumstance bonus?
Circumstance bonus of a +2. Yeah.
Thank
Woo.
you. And it's private or blind,
Public.
public.
Because everybody can see you screw this up.
Oh, relax. Okay, I want to steal. Okay, but I need to also make a conceal object immediately after.
Hold up. Why are you clumsy?
Apparently,
Wait.
I'm encumbered.
Oh, you've got too much crap.
Like, I know, but I don't know what the crap is. I took some stuff out and I put it like away, or actually I didn't even put it away. It just disappeared. I like stowed it, but I didn't know where it stowed to. Oh, in my containers, I just found it. Yeah, I'm clumsy right now. I think it's the grappler.
Yeah, that's too bulk.
That feels good.
So yeah, you
I
need
mean-
to store stuff in your stash.
What's the difference?
Well, if you
Oh,
put
yeah.
stuff into the stash, it doesn't count against your weight. Now, if you put it in your container, then it does.
How do I do that?
So putting stuff in the party stash.
Oh, the party stash. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no. I'll put all the gems and stuff in there.
And then like
Do you want me to re-roll it after?
no, because I can easily add 1 to things. 1 is not a hard number to work with.
Stash. Put the motherfucking. Put the sulfur. I guess I have to take stuff out of my actual because it's not going down. Oh, I gotta take off. Put away.
Yeah, because those don't have any bulk.
Yeah.
So you want to find stuff that has L or a number. So like your fishing tackle has bulk of 1. Your climbing kit.
Oh, I guess I don't need the grappling hook anymore.
Yeah.
I have the first grapple. But can I? I guess I can't sell that. I just want to delete it then.
Delete
Oh,
what?
wait, no, I should
wait.
keep
We
it.
just got the grappling hook.
No, we got the wrist grappler. I had a grappling hook.
Grappling hook.
Grappling hook.
Okay. I think.
Still have to get rid of half a block, half a bulk.
Have a block of cheese.
Put my darts in the parties. Okay. Oh wait, or do I? I don't. Do I need the climbing kit? I feel like what's in here? No, I do. Fucking shit's so heavy.
Well, do you need the fine clothes and the crafter's book on you all the time? Let's see what else.
I'm wearing them. I'm wearing my clothes.
Oh, okay. Then do you need your winter clothing? That's in your backpack.
Oh no.
Do you need the rope? The torches, the water skin, the rations. Oh, you got 2 things of rations. 3 things of rations, actually.
I have so many rations. I'm just a hungry little person.
So,
I put the ration in the party stash, and it didn't do anything to my encumbrance. Oh, I need to do less rations.
there.
Well, I'm still.
Oh.
Damn, bro. What am I fucking carrying?
Something.
I'm obviously carrying a whole lot of things. What is?
Oh, crazy. Yeah, stuff in your backpack didn't affect your bulk.
At all?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to get rid of something. Oh my fucking person. Why is my basic crab cake so big? Oh, I put it in my. No, I guess if I put it in my book bag, it's not gonna do anything. So I tried to do that last time. I need to get rid of one of the L's. Oh, I'll put my spike gauntlets in the thing because I'm
You
not
have
using.
elves in your bag?
Yeah,
Walking around with elves.
I think. Okay. All right. Am I still?
If you put 4 darts into the stash, you will be at 6, which should make it.
I am at 6 right now. I'm at 6 dash. Oh, because of the.
You're at 6-4. But yeah.
How many darts?
Each dart is 1 light, or 1. Yeah, it's 1 light. So.
I need to remove. I'll do 5. I'll do 5. I'll keep. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you're no longer clumsy.
God, that took so long. Sorry, guys. All my shit's in the party stash. In the one designated bucket that we have.
All right.
Oh my god, now stuff's in there.
Don't forget your rations.
She's got rations.
I had so many.
Yeah, 21 days worth. All right, if you wouldn't mind going ahead and rolling that check to conceal the paper as you quickly swipe it off the table.
Do I still get the circumstance or no?
Nope.
Okay, that's fine. Oh fuck! Open it. Make it public. I'm afraid to use a hero point.
You get them back every hour. You're getting one here in a second.
No, I'm afraid that's gonna be worse.
Well, you rolled a 7,
Oh.
so it's your choice.
Do it.
Do
I
we
really want.
peer pressure? Peer pressure.
Why is it still? Please be public.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to see the result?
I kind of did.
Please?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
Way better.
Mm-hmm.
Way better.
Much. And there you go. Hero point. You're the only one not at 3. Actually, no, you're not. Calypso also is that too.
Hey.
All right. With that, you are able to slip that document into your pockets. As the mayor brings her head out of her hands, fully composed now. I have matters that I'd rather attend to other than those that are to please the body.
All I'm saying is you need to
Sounds
take a break
cool.
every once in a while.
Yes, a break is one thing. Alright. Well, you all have your guidance and information needed. So if you wouldn't mind, I'm going to go get some breakfast. maybe take a nap. Actually, definitely take a nap. Or at least try to. And um, then I've got to get back to these drawings. So.
As we leave. Oh, no, go Hayden.
That's it. Aye.
When we leave, I go and touch her shoulder, and I tell her that a sound soul dwells within a sound mind and a sound body. And then
Oh my god.
God damn it.
is the dog coming?
Yeah, the dog's trotting out.
Okay. Can't
Adam
really trust her. I don't want her speaking.
Once we're back outside and the mayor has like walked off far enough that she can't overhear us, I'll turn to everyone, including the dog, and I'll be like, thoughts? Opinions?
Yeah, the dog just
For what?
wanders off on their own.
No, the dog. That dog is not allowed to do that. I'm going with the dog.
For a woman in charge and in power, she still has no idea what the hell she's doing. Should we be concerned?
Hey, but who else would do such a job?
Truly, it is a burden that few would undertake.
Or want?
I do not envy her. Alright, where are we off to now?
Let's go to a more secret areas.
Secret area.
Like where the pigs used to be that are no longer there.
No, they're just inside the barn. They'll come out when they're ready.
Yeah, let's go. Or can we check out the stables?
You sure can.
Go to the church. I don't know.
Where everybody can hear you.
Yeah.
No, I lied. Let's go to where the pigs are. But like where this little empty area is. And then I pull out the document if there's no one around. I mean, they don't know it's fucking hers. But I still do it secretly.
Okay. Alright. Getting up to the pig farm. You guys are, for the most part, alone. There's some people that wander about every now and then. You see a number of individuals heading up into the nearby section of trees to chop down some of them. Work on turning them into lumber for more houses and structures.
We go over there. I'm like, so you don't really need to explore the mountain range because she doesn't seem concerned about it. But the voices, I am concerned. And I pull out my notebook that I always also have, like Griv, and I take a page out of it, and that is the report, and I give it to Mano Chapoyan.
I'll read over the page and also like go over what the mayor said again to like compare notes.
Alright. Going over it and comparing notes to what she said. The report's a little more detailed. It does mention of a few creatures that she didn't really bring up.
Yeah.
But as you look at it, the people who submitted it note that the creatures are of no concern. Not a viable threat, and no resources found, other than wood. And the river. But
She doesn't seem like she's a liar.
No, but she does seem largely incompetent.
Just
What were you,
because
what were you asking?
Aspen?
cat.
Cat,
What?
You were saying
I
saying
something.
something?
Emily goes, she doesn't seem like a liar. And you go, no.
Oh, well, Aspen's gonna bring up the part about just the kids knowing about the missing.
Hmm.
That's a point.
Yeah,
Good point.
that was oddly suspicious. The children have lots of knowledge, and sometimes you should listen to them when they speak, because what they're saying is not always from their own heads.
And just because she's not lying to us doesn't mean that she's telling us the full truth either. Or that she's aware of.
At least she likes the dog. Oh, wait. Has this dog spoken in front of Madam and Grizzle yet?
No, the dog has not spoken since coming into Ambervale.
Yeah.
Almost as if
Anytime.
it knows that if it speaks, that it might draw the wrong attention.
Okay, I try to get her to sit in front of me, and I motion for the group to circle around, to like kind of hide her. Can you speak
Come
your
on,
name?
gang, we're circling out.
Circle dog. And starts jumping her. No. What's your name again?
Let her breathe.
As the dog will then go ahead and let's see. Oh.
Did anybody catch that?
Looks like two of you speak that language.
What language?
Oh, is it the language like underneath?
Yeah, if you know it, you would
Oh.
see both the script
Oh.
and the words.
I did read it last time.
Oh my god.
I thought it was like. I thought it was
One
like
of the
something
symbols look like
else.
a butt.
Okay.
I look for.
Can I say
look
what
for-
happened?
Yeah.
Aye, Lightbeard. Hey,
The dog's name is Lifebeard.
Lightbeard. Took in the
Light-
Fae, I believe.
Lightbeard.
Yeah, last time they mentioned you don't know how to listen. I know how to listen. Understand? Maybe not. But hey, Lightbeard, nice to meet you.
Wait. Pause. What order
pun
did she say
intended.
that stuff the last time?
Who knows?
Like, did she tell us her name and then say we don't know how to listen, or vice versa?
Kind of a whole
Wait, what are you
conversation
saying?
going
Oh my god. What y'all talking about?
Madam will just give Grizzle like a knowing smile.
The dog. I am literally like, they're standing there, like semi-visibly, like frustrated that they're having a conversation, and They can understand it.
So fascinating.
What does Fae speech sound like, Sean?
Yes, master of all languages, Sean. Let us know.
Please.
Spanish.
No.
I'm gonna get
Yeah?
someone get a guitar. We need to move.
It's Norwegian.
How is it going? I apologize.
It is close to Elvish.
With a little pizzazz.
That makes sense with the lore.
Yeah.
Is it the equivalent of someone speaking modern day English to like an old English speaker, like medieval ages English,
Yeah, that's a good similarity there.
where there's like you can hear the vowel, you can hear like the vowels and the consonants, but you don't know what they're doing when they put it together.
Oh, like color and color with a U.
No. I'm speaking like old, like medieval.
Oh, like Shakespearean.
No,
Like Gaelic.
That's old. Oh,
Gaelic. Oh yeah.
Isn't Gaelic Irish?
Yes.
I'm talking
Or-
like
It's,
let me
Yeah.
find it.
It's Irish and Scottish. I mean, they have different.
Not to
Cool.
what you were saying, Kat. To what I posted. I'm sorry.
what the hell is the dog saying? She is yapping. She's yapping up a storm.
Anglo-Saxon.
Yeah, like yeah.
I need to know what this all kind of.
The dog is going crazy right now.
It's not a very good thing to call me.
Ooh,
Huh?
No, I'd rather have.
As
no,
she
I'd rather
just
have the-
stares at you.
Oh,
you
who?
have beef with
Is
so many
Amazon.
people.
Chef, what did you do?
Why does it keep renaming her?
Oh wow. I offered the Lightbeard some chicken. Oh, sorry, some eggs, but Lightbeard wants some chicken. Obviously, we can't be giving chicken every day because we need them for eggs. That's you caught up.
Mm.
You got it.
Aye.
Ooh,
She's saying a
Lightbeard,
lot of-
what is your opinion of each of us? I want to
Alright.
know.
I'll translate that.
Can you your body, please?
El Pinado, all of us. Yes. Please, por favor.
Just speak pig Latin.
I know it's a dog.
Dog West.
I'm like Google. It's been so long since I tried to speak pig Latin.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Oh, this dog's about to read us.
About to
Mhm.
fucking get us.
Library's open.
Give me your fucking speech.
You know what the funny part is with this? Is we could tell them anything.
Yeah, I was planning on
That's crazy.
it. I understand. Oh, that's funny.
Madam,
can
we're
make it.
friends.
I-
Please.
They say that they like us. They like me and Madame Chaperon better than everyone else.
The dog immediately
Right?
snaps at you
I'm just joking.
and begins to show teeth.
Oh,
I'm not
you've made
joking.
it upset.
Why don't you translate properly, please?
I don't need a translator. He understands you.
It's a girl. Oh,
They understand you.
Madam, what did Lightbeard say? Completely.
He said, and I quote, "I understand Taldane, you fool. My opinion is my own, and I'm here, so that should say enough."
Yes. What?
She's
Why
a
is it all
sassy.
alone? Ask him where his parents are, what he was doing out there, or what he knows of this land, or the creatures that were before it, or maybe the water spirit.
Lightbeard is a girl, guys.
Lightbeard will go over to Champignon, and jump up to shoulder, be at paws on her shoulder and give her a lick on the face.
Oh, she's such a tall dog.
She is.
Thank you.
Before dropping
Going
back
forward,
down.
we're both intelligent creatures. Going forward, I would recommend not doing that again. I appreciate the gesture. And she'll start to like clean her face.
It's a sign of high affection.
Hmm.
Do you go around licking people's face, Calypso?
I haven't found anybody to lick that I like that much.
It just gets 4 degrees warmer out here.
Lightbeard, if I may, do you know how to control your teleporting ability? Then he'll look at Grivel, look at toward Madame Champignon.
As she will sneeze and end up in the pig pen, which might not have been the best idea, as the pigs are not happy about the intruder that is all of a sudden in their pen. And so, Lightbeard has a little bit of a run to make to hop out of the pig pen.
No, I go in there. Stop. I go in there with the fucking thing.
Oh, she's already working on getting out by the time you get to the fence.
I grab her. Also, like, does not give a clear answer.
I mean, it could be. It would seem that she understands that she can teleport, but to where she goes, she might not know.
I mean, it also seems like she can't do it twice easily. Oh no, she was sneezing that one time when she was like bebopping all over the place.
I mean, we all heard the dog speak, right? As we
She
look
do be talking.
expectantly at the translators.
I'll look at Grizzle to see if he wants to take charge on this one.
You see, Lightbeard said, "Nope, I don't control it. Can you control your sneezes?"
She has a point.
I mean, one could induce sneezes, so in a sense, you could control them.
I think that requires thumbs of some sort. Or fingers.
I heard if you think of pineapple, it stops the sneeze.
What's a pineapple?
So, like, it's a tree that has apples. Also, allergies suck.
Can I want to teach her Taldanks because she can understand it. So why can't she speak?
She spoke again.
Hey, Lightbeard, can you speak Taldane?
She's saying a lot of things, really.
She's talking.
She makes a very poor attempt, or she makes an attempt and it comes out just butchered.
Like a baby?
You can't say that word.
Worse than that. It's like there's something wrong.
Excited.
It's like there's something that with her vocal cords that makes it so she can't.
Not
Hey, Faye is good. You know, not all animals can speak.
Faye
Because can't be choosing.
Faye is quite a beautiful language.
I just want you to know I am holding her exactly like this gift, and I'm standing next to Aspen.
Oh, she is just completely fighting to get out of your arms.
I only hold her until we get to a safe distance. I put her down.
Sneeze.
She's also huge. She's huge.
Are we all just slowly heading north while we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Do we want to go north? Oh, yeah, we can't do the other thing till nighttime.
Hey, Lightbeard, what's your story? What brought you here?
Everybody goes really quiet. Wait. Leaning in to hear.
Are we moving north? Question mark.
Yeah.
I mean, we do officially have like an actual job to do now, which is investigate
Yeah.
the voice in the north.
Hmm.
Wait, do we want to ask the group though? That group that went to sleep about the noise because they just ignored it.
I I understand what they Blackbeard said. It takes a little bit while for me to process. I followed y'all. I'm thinking I'm going to hang out with the sheep if you're going north.
No.
So that gets me a little concerned. Like, you gotta eat the sheep.
She's a southern dog.
Wait, are you saying that there's livestock sheep north, like
No,
away from here?
The dog
I
don't want
believe
to
she
come.
means our
These are our
sheep.
sheep. Yeah, that was the first thing she
Um,
did when she came to town. She teleported into the sheep pen.
I
was
believe
like,
she's
"Oh."
saying she would rather stay at town if we're heading somewhere dangerous.
Nightbear, you can't have any of the livestock. That's the quickest way to get kicked out of here.
Hey, Lightbeard, are you gonna eat any of the sheep? Mm-hmm. Only if you give. I ain't giving you sheep. If you eat one, I'll have to kill you. It's as easy as that. It's just
Don't threaten
Stop
our
it.
dog.
I can make you a coat, and you can come with us.
There's not many sheep. We've got 100 people to feed. You gotta have a strict law around this. You know.
You can make her coat. I do want to talk to that group though about the voice. And what
Let's go
about
to
it?
the tavern.
No, they went. I think they went to go to sleep because
Oh.
she said
Do you want to wake
that
them up?
yes. Well, she said that. So it took for them to get to the end of the forest. It took a day and a half, and they heard that voice on day 2, which made them push through until they're exhausted. So I want to know what about that voice made them freak out that they were like, oh, we're just gonna come straight back home.
I have another message from Lightbeard.
This just in.
Just the
So why not have a dog that can help protect the sheep, keep them gathered, and alert the town of approaching dangers? Question mark.
Oh, she wants to be a herding dog.
An excellent
Okay,
idea.
but you have to swear not to either A, eat the livestock, B, attack or hurt any of the townspeople, and C, perhaps you can, if you hear anything interesting that we would like to know. That's all good. It gives you a job to do.
As she
She has
sneezes
to
again and is over by the herbalist's house, as she'll bark and then just run off towards the sheep.
So I think that was just a bark. That wasn't Faye.
Oh, you didn't catch it?
No, I didn't catch it. I don't know. Maybe a different dialect. I know.
She said, and I quote, "Booyah," and then Madam will walk towards where the other group is at.
Yeah, I gotta put a bunch of stuff down anyway. So.
Fully lying about the booyah, by the way.
I believe you.
She's a bluey dog. I think there's other herding dogs. Yeah. Shepherds. I mean, actually, a lot of dogs used to be herding dogs. When we go to, like on our walk to go to talk to people, or to that other group, I say we're not gonna talk to Finnegan because he has a temper.
Finnegan?
I don't. Finnegan.
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 Can I talk to Finnegan?
No, he has a temper. I mean, he's also
No,
the
I-
least.
Yeah, you talk to me.
Yeah, I
No,
mean,
me,
he
the
also.
player, wants to talk to Finnegan.
Oh, you. I mean, he talked.
You
to
just
me,
want to climb him like a tree.
I don't know. But
Hang
Calypso recommended we talk to someone more sleepy.
Let's talk to someone more sleepy then.
There's everyone but him.
Finnegan was a healer. That might be helpful.
Oh, actually, that is true because he seemed the least exhausted. So I wonder if the voice also was doing something that he had to heal them from. No, we do have to talk to him. What
Madame
if he's
Champion, would you like to lead the way?
I suppose.
I'll say that in Fey.
I'll answer and say,
Well,
Quebec
eyebrow
is
raised.
teething.
a slight nod and a wink as we
Got a new best friend. Let's go.
Thank you, my
That's
boss.
crazy. We were supposed to be besties. What
Damn,
happened?
stole your best friend. Where's that fucking Fairly Odd Parent gift?
Just didn't speak the language. Sorry.
That's insane.
That's
Okay.
what I want.
I groveled to Griv in like a grovel whisper. Didn't you go to academy? Why can't we learn that? It can't be that hard. Exactly.
Wondering if we'd be able to teach us the language.
We're gonna learn.
By the end of the campaign, everyone knows Faye. And the only reason is because of this dog.
It's because of the dog, but as soon as Madame Champignon and Grizzle started talking, and I literally instantly they were just like, I want to know. You're withholding knowledge.
But yeah, I guess we go to find the sleepy group and wake them up even though they're sleepy.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're EP sleepy. I also want to take note if they're sleeping linked together.
They sleep in a big bed. They poly.
No, like
Hmm?
I want no. Our beds
There's
aren't
5
together.
of them. There's 5 of them.
There's obviously a leader.
That's at least never mind.
As you head to the bunkhouse, inside you find that 4 of them are present, all of which are sound asleep, as
Not
they
Finnegan.
all have multiple bandages wrapped on their arms and legs, at least from the perspective that you can see. But correct, you do not find Finnegan here.
But are they all near each other? I want to be.
No, they're spread out.
No one wants to sleep together.
Well, I mean, it's kind of sectioned off where males sleep on one side of the bunkhouse, women sleep on the other side of the bunkhouse.
But what
They're a
about
party.
the kid?
But they're a party.
What
It's a
about the
little
non-binary?
Yeah, I sleep.
Yeah.
My bed's directly in the middle.
It's in the middle of the room.
In the middle of it's me and every other non-binary person in town. We sleep in the aisle.
Yeah. There's an upstairs bit, and that's the more diverse
It's
area.
even more diverse.
I don't know.
They're all sleeping, right? So there's 4 of them and they're all sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah. And then
So
Finnegan,
Finnegan,
he's not here.
big angry boy.
We walk straight past the herbalist. We should check over there.
You could be at the church, right?
Oh, that's also true. Do we want to split up?
Split the party. And
Always.
I'll walk herbalist.
Oh,
All right, so
The
we're splitting
splittier
the
the
party.
better.
Let's just go outside.
There's. Oh yeah, we can go outside too.
You know what? Let's do this.
Can
Who's
we-
going to the herbalist?
Me,
All right,
Madame,
And Griv.
and Griff.
and
Okay, put you on that side. Who is going to the church? Okay.
I was so crazy.
everyone wants to
Who
go to the
suggested
mountain.
the
I'll go
church
to the
then?
church.
Well, because they're a healer, so that would make sense. I'll go to the church.
Okay.
I need a button.
Calypso, Aspen, where are you guys gonna go?
The bunks where they're sleeping?
No, we're
That's
looking-
where you
We're
all
just
started.
No. Then I guess I just stay here then. I want to talk to a sleepy person.
They're asleep.
You're just like determined.
I want
Wake
to
up.
Wake up.
What the fuck up?
So yeah,
Ba, 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 ba.
bunkhouse.
I want to talk to you.
Okay. As the group splits up, Madame Champignon and Griv, as you reach the herbalist house, you see that Elira is busy putting a bag together of supplies.
Elira.
Yes, Elira Greenleaf, you're the town herbalist.
Surrounded by a vibrant herb garden.
I'll turn to Griv. Do you want to take point on this one?
No?
Hmm.
I mean, you're way better at talking to people than I am.
But my dear, you won't ever get better if you don't branch out. I'll be here. I'll support you. And she'll lean down to put a hand on his shoulder. You can do this.
Okay. I'll take point. And Griv will take point. Hello, Elira.
Oh,
Well met.
hello, Griv.
We're looking for, Fabian?
Fabian?
Fabian, yes.
I believe Fabian was working in the mines today. Is something wrong?
No, his party had come back, and they all seem pretty banged up except for Fabian. They're sleeping, and we've been tasked with going up and figuring out what they've been doing.
As
So we're
you
trying-
see, she slightly rolls her eyes. Finnegan.
Yes, Finnegan. That's the one. Big guy.
Yes, he helped me bandage up some of his companions, and then he went to go get some food.
Yes, it sounded like they all took a great fall trying to get back in the dark. Did he happen to mention anything about a voice?
I did not ask about any of their travels, other than just what was injured and what hurt, and applying salves and ointments and what was needed.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
Would it be a sense motive to see if she's got this toot about Finnegan or about Griv?
Yeah, that would be a sense mode. So go ahead and roll a perception.
Blind?
Blind. It seems like she might have a pet peeve about people messing up people's names.
Madame's eyes narrow at her.
But
Oh.
thank you for. I mean, have you found any herbs with some magical properties? You know, in our herbalist class back at the academy, there were many potions one could create, although I never took to it too well. But I'm still trying to learn.
I'm glad you're still trying to learn. I know Madame Champignon in the past has helped me find some items. Though, she and I don't always see eye to eye. It seems.
Oh.
As she's looking Madame Champignon in the eye this whole time.
I'm sorry, I had to take a step away from it. What did I miss? I heard my name. I heard my name.
Staring you down.
She is just.
Oh, she's staring me down.
She is just maintaining eye contact with you at this point, realizing how hard you're looking at her.
She don't see.
We're in her herbalist garden, right?
In her shop, yeah. Because she's refilling a medicine bag.
I'll just glance around and smile. And just say, truly, what you've done here is amazing, my dear.
You and I both know that's largely in part thanks to you.
It is, isn't it? Well, anyways, thank you for your time. Come along, Griv. We must meet with the others. And
Now hold on.
Alera.
You don't think that I want to have something to ask of you? Or your group?
I mean, now look around the shop. Haven't you had enough help?
There's always more help to be had. You should know this. As you go out and exploring, you know there's going to be different herbs and plant life. Anything you find can be helpful. Whether it be something that heals or hurts. Because if it's something that hurts, we need to be able to counteract it.
Oh, speaking of, and I'll open my pack and put the grade 4 medicinal component on the counter. Be a dear and make sure that this is properly researched. We found it on the way to the mines. The grade 4 medicinal component that I got when we went to the mines. And I'll tell her like where we found it. Just so that the rest of the town can be of use.
Most excellent. That could be quite helpful. Oh, I forgot. I had to do that earlier. 45, 35, that's 80.
After I put that down, I'll lean down, like I'll crouch down and pick up Griv as if he is a small child and hold him to like my chest. And I'll be like, I think we should go and meet with the others, don't you, Griv?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much for your help.
Yes, thank you, Alera. Thank you always for your help. And I'll leave, purposefully fucking her name up as I go. She was snippy to my boy.
To my boy? What's a gift from Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
It's a polite. He is so nice. He's just a little guy doing little dude things. Oh, cut her.
Well, I mean, if you've got a Fabian and a Finnegan, and you get them mixed up, she's thinking about one, and you're talking about another.
No. He's my boy. He's my good time lad. My sweet cheese.
Your sweet cheeks.
She's gonna come in. She's gonna act like that with all that hope we put into that herbal. She won't get it. That's it. We're done. We're going to the tavern. We're gonna go meet with everyone. She gonna get it.
You think I should have maybe showed her the acid file that you picked up from that amoeba?
Oh, No. That's our secret.
Oh, secret. Excellent.
Alright, actually, let me do this. I want to create a new actor. Loot.
Very little house of scorched.
Gonna feed her to a goddamn fly trap.
I'm going to make a actor for you guys to put stuff like that grade 4 medical component. That way I can track what you guys have and have not brought to the village.
Ooh.
Oh,
So it is titled Party Discoveries. So
Can you put Laura on the adversaries?
adversaries? Oh.
Adversaries. But like only for Madame Champagne.
we need a specific adversary entry for just Madam's.
Yes,
Are
sure,
all of
ma-
us gonna have a rival at this point? What's happening?
Oh yeah, cause Grizzle has Nova Pollen. Wait, we don't even
Rizzo
need
has
to do that.
Barbara, Nova. Are all of us gonna get a
Where's the
rival?
party one? Okay.
I'm good at making friends.
Yeah, okay.
How do you add to this note?
I know, and then Lightbeard's rival is Grizzle.
Yeah, like what the heck? Oh, can she get a
What?
page on the party?
What?
Is it
Can
because
she
I
get a
thresh
page on the party
Yeah.
journal?
So, alright, as for the church, Zebek and Grizzle, as you enter the church, looking in, nobody stands out. There's no...
It's not here.
Hello.
I mean, you see people sitting at the benches. And...
Hello.
Not here.
Have you seen Finnegan?
Shh, this isn't a place of prayers. You need to whisper.
Has anyone seen Finnegan?
Add all those people as adversaries.
Yeah.
The entirety of the church.
As one person loudly goes shh. A person from near the front, wearing some long clothes, walks towards the two of you. What can I do for you today? You really shouldn't be so loud.
Have you seen Finnegan? Tall lad.
Oh yes, I know who Finnegan is. Very hard to miss the only giant kind with us. No,
Yes.
they don't really come to the church.
Does anyone seen him around? We're looking for him.
As I said, we have not seen him here at the church.
Oh. Do you know where he usually hangs out?
No.
Anyone else know?
I do ask that you let those in prayer continue their prayer, and you not bother them. You
They
might
can
want to try
multitask.
other places. I know for a time, before he went on this expedition, he was working with a Thrain Iron Hand at the Ember Forge.
You know what?
See?
Fuck them for having to say this.
Could have just said that. Alright. I'll thank you for your time. To the Amber Forge.
Shh. This is a place of worship. And while some may worship a blacksmithing god, doesn't mean you have to be loud about it. Not here.
Oh, you can worship with passion. All right. See you later.
Please don't.
See you later.
I'll see you at lunch.
What? Who is this person we're talking to?
The person that you were currently talking with. Oh, I actually don't have someone designated for here. Let's find somebody.
Father Finnegan.
No. Father Evander.
What's going on the observatories?
All right. Zebek. I think you take lead in Ember Forge. I don't think they took me kindly in there.
You want to go to the forge?
Yeah, well, that's maybe he hangs out around there.
Okay. I
And
shall.
we're very close.
I don't know why those people could. As we're walking, I don't know why those people couldn't multitask. If you have a that connection with your god, you should be able to pray through earthquakes.
Yeah.
All right, Calypso and Aspen. You guys just still waiting at the longhouse? Bunkhouse?
I wanted to wake somebody up. I don't. What's Aspen doing?
I'm just with you.
But she's taking all her clothes off.
There's no river.
It's once per session.
You just never
Is
know.
My God.
She's changing her clothes.
Can I go up to one of the sleeping members of the other party and just kind of like nudge them awake?
What do you want?
Sorry, very, very, very briefly, very quickly. How was your mission? I heard you guys came back rough, early, and in disarray. I just really need to know.
We were told to go north. We went north. I'm gonna go back to sleep now.
Okay, but what was north that made you come back so early?
We hit the river.
Why is it always unhelpful? I'm gonna nudge the next party member. Like, I'm gonna get answers, damn it. I'm gonna nudge the next party member. Yeah.
God damn.
Your mission, why did you come back so early?
Because we got to the river.
Was there something at the river?
No. There was just the river.
Why did you...
Because...
So you got nothing?
No, well, no. We were told to go north until we came across whatever, and then anyways, we got to the river, and it was already a day and a half. We're actually closer to almost the end of the second day. So we decided to start heading back because, you know, it's a barrier, and to get across the river, you gotta find like a good crossing point. We probably would have ended up getting lost pretty bad, so we just came back.
Okay, but a voice. You heard about a voice, right?
Uh-huh.
Did it say anything? Was it threatening? Was it soothing?
It was wanting something.
What did it want?
Well, right now I want some sleep.
Okay, but what did the voice want? Food? A soul?
God.
Something?
You're still here.
What did the voice want? We're having a conversation.
You're having a conversation. I want sleep.
I know you want sleep,
Last
but I
night
want to
was
know what the
really
voice
bad.
wanted. Why was it bad?
Some of us took a bad fall. We missed a step and ended up sliding partway down the mountain.
Okay, so you all tripped.
What
What did the
motive?
voice want?
What was that, Cat?
Can I sense motive?
Yeah, go for it.
Sleep.
Like, reduce into sleep. Okay. Sorry, did that.
It is hard to get a read on this individual as they are just deadbeat tired.
Okay.
Um, they were wanting someone for something. We really didn't see whose voice, and they didn't chase us, so that was on our return trip, early on the third day.
Okay. Thank you. Go back to sleep. This was all a dream. She walks away.
Bitch, you're right. They quickly go back to sleep.
Calypso kind of like just walks up to Aspen, and as she's like, okay, come up. They're sleeping. Let's get out of here. And she's grumbling like, they tripped. They spent a full almost 3 days just walking, found nothing, and the biggest adversary was a rock? Are you serious?
Maybe they're just think they remember what happened.
Maybe they just suck at their job. Let's go find the others. This was... we didn't find anything useful besides a voice wanting something in someone. And to be wary of rocks.
Alright. Champagnon and Griv, where were you guys heading?
She did mention that he was going to get something to eat. Maybe he's at the tavern.
To the tavern.
Tavern.
Alright, cool. While you guys are at the tavern, we have Zebek and Grizzle out at Emberforge.
Yep.
And then Calypso and Aspen, you guys are heading where?
I think just looking for the other party members at this point.
Okay. Going outside, you probably would see Griv and Champignon heading to the tavern as well, so have you catch up with them there. Out at the Emberforge, you hear the typical sounds of the hammer striking the anvil.
I give a whistle. And I wave to try to get his attention.
Yeah,
Is it the guy that identified the bracelet?
Yes,
Yes, I slipping on his name.
Thrain.
George.
As as you let out your whistle, Thrain finishes a strike on the metal before looking up and over. Hey, what can I do for you?
I just wanted to extend another thank you for identifying that thing, the bracelet that we found from the cave. But also, have you seen Finnegan around? Or anyone in his party?
I saw him at one point this morning. Looked like he was going over to either the Ember Mug or talk with the Lyra, the herbalist. Oh,
Mm.
kind of hard to tell when he crossed behind the Ember Mug. Lost sight of him at that point, and I've been busy working since.
What are you making?
Horseshoes.
Wait a minute. We got no horses.
We have a
We
few
do.
horses.
We got a couple.
Besides, hopefully we'll have more.
From where?
The
So when
world.
that
Or breeding.
Where did we get these horses?
They were
Were they already here?
They were found.
Okay.
found and
Well, yeah.
tamed.
Intamed. Do you? This is gonna sound strange. Do you also worship the Iron God? Who do you worship? Because
Why does it matter who I worship?
well, we came here because. Hold on, I gotta look at the prayer thing. Because Father Advery said something.
Advertis.
Advertery. I cannot read right now. What did he say to you, Aiden, about your god?
My what? My god.
Yeah. Well, no. What did he say? He said something. He said something rude about worshiping, like a blacksmithing god, or at least I thought it was rude.
He said something about. I don't know. I
We
don't.
were just at the
Yeah, I don't
church.
remember.
Father Adversary said something like weird about.
Being
I don't know. It was
quiet.
very off-putting
You mean Father
about.
Evander gave you a hard time about the dwarven
We were
smithing gods?
Yeah. And then he told us to go to the forge.
Were you being loud?
No.
Normal voice. Just how I am now.
Grizzle, you're loud.
Yeah, well, so the other chefs can hear me in a busy kitchen.
I just thought it was weird that someone who is administrating prayers would say something slightly off-putting about other people's gods.
Grizzle, it's just you and Barbara in the kitchen.
It didn't used to be.
What?
You know, I had a life before coming here.
The forge can be loud. And yes, sometimes we chant as we work, praising our different.
Different?
Our different crafting and smithing lords.
Do they ever answer back? I'm very curious.
in their own ways.
Do you feel some reciprocation? Some feedback? A little curious since we've been here for over a year. Where are we, you know? Are we ever on the same plane?
It feels like they have some sort of influence, but there's no deity stepping down on the world and blessing us in favors or misfortune. So, but
So
You
just
tell
a,
if the father.
with there being no major misfortune, I guess they are smiling on us.
good luck with that.
I nod.
If you ever come across any unusual ores, don't be afraid to bring them here.
Okay.
If you come across any unusual ingredients for cooking, don't forget to bring them to the Emperor Mug.
Trust me, with what I'm finding, you don't want me bringing it to the mug.
Uh,
What are you
I can be adventurous.
What are you finding?
Anything could go in a stew, Zebek.
Actually, I ain't doing too much looking, but the miners are bringing back coal and iron.
Can you make? It's okay. Well, we have to go. I'll tell Father Adversary, however the fuck you say his
Evander,
name, Evander, that he should take more thought in when he decides to comment on the forge. Okay, goodbye.
well, he's right. We're loud, they're quiet.
You
I
don't have
like
to be
the
rude
forge
about it.
better than the church, Zebek.
I also do. I just think that someone who leads prayer should be a bit more open-minded in their tone.
Yeah. I'll spit it in his meal next time.
The fuck?
Alright, so while you two
Yeah.
are at the forge, the four of you that are at the mug, as you guys begin to enter into the Ember Mug, you are greeted by a not too unfamiliar sound, but a sound that is unfamiliar to this room. At least at this hour, as it is as it is 8:30. As you hear a big loud snoring going on. In the middle of the room sits an individual by themselves where most of the space has already cleared out except for Barbara, who is busy cleaning off the rest of the tables. You see Finnegan face down in his eggs, snoring away.
That's just waterboarding himself with the eggs.
And you see they are not scrambled.
What? Barbara. I'll put Grid down when we get into the tavern. Mama Bear mode is deactivated. No longer needs to carry Sean. I mean Grid.
Carry Sean. It's a big baby.
I mean, pretty soon you're gonna have to carry Sean because of his knee.
Not as me.
I'll still be hobbling on my own.
No.
Get one of those scooter things.
Yeah.
No,
She wanted to
Yeah.
scoot.
I cannot do that actually.
Two-tone.
Against your religion?
No, it would actually be bad for my knee.
Yeah, you kind of
Oh.
put pressure on it, don't you?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to put pressure on it for a few weeks. So. Yep, no weight bearing. So, alright, yeah, you guys get into the tavern. He is facing his eggs that are not scrambled.
Passed out. I'll turn to look at Briv and Calypso and Aspen, and I'll nod at the sleeping Finn. Would any of you like to do the honors?
I guess. What? Hold on, I was in the bathroom. What? Who's sleeping?
Finnegan.
Finnegan.
Oh,
And his
Okay.
non-scrambled eggs.
Yeah, his
Fun
eggs
things to say.
eggs were prepared in such a boring manner that he fell asleep.
Yes, that's right.
Calypso like walks up to him and just like gives him like a gentle tap on the shoulder. Just like, excuse me, Finnegan. You might want to wake up there.
Yeah, he totally sleeps through that.
Another tat, but like harder, and just like, Finnegan, it's time to wake up.
No, Mom.
Does he have a thing of like water or something next to his plate?
Yeah.
Madam will look from the cup of water to Calypso and back again.
Calypso nods.
I'll just grab it and take a very light sip of it, and then dump the rest onto his head.
What?
Good morning.
God. And you see he's got like a mushed hard-boiled egg on the side of his face. While he's got 2 more eggs on his plate that haven't yet to be deshelled. What?
Calypso like kind of leans like over and just like brushes the eggs from his face. Just like, tavern chairs aren't exactly the best thing to sleep in. Finish your food and go to bed.
Yes. But really, the water?
You want to? I gave you 2 chances.
Not that I was aware of.
Yeah, I could tell.
As he starts
Good morning.
rolling the eggs, and you hear the crunching of the shell underneath. Alright.
Eat the shell.
No, you peel it off. You roll it.
No, that was me. The player was asking, like, is he gonna eat the shell?
Oh.
What a weirdo.
As he starts gingerly, with his massive fingers, peeling the shell off the first egg. So you didn't
Calypso kind of just
you didn't just wake me up just to have me eat my breakfast, did you?
Calypso kind of gives a look to Madam and then looks back to Finnegan like, hmm?
Finnegan, before you finish your food and sleep, we had some questions to ask regarding your expedition to the north.
I have 2 eggs. As he looks at the one that you scraped off his cheek. Let's make it quick.
Calypso?
Right, so there was voices, and apparently your party members tripped and almost fell down the mountain, and the voice was apparently looking for somebody? Did I get that right?
Okay, well, first things first. Don't walk around in the freaking dark without a light.
That's kind of common sense.
Yeah.
Common sense isn't common for everyone, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of a stupid naming convention. As he plops the first egg in his mouth.
Right, so besides you guys not looking where you're going, voices, the river, such and such.
The second day, later in the day, we reached the river. Different river, mind you. Well, maybe it was the same river, but anyways, mind you, to the north, we reached the river. I don't think it was the same river, because, you know, north, south, opposites. Yeah. We reached the north. There was a river, and turned back. Our instruction was to find any large landmarker and to be able to kind of, you know, catalog where we're been and start heading back. So we start heading back, and third day is when we heard the voice. Immediately I threw up a shield, try and protect everyone mentally, and we kept going, but yeah, we didn't really see anything after that or hear anything, I should say. We didn't see anyone. I mean, ourselves, but I mean, that's expected.
But this voice, right? What did it sound like exactly?
Like, it sounded like a woman was kind of in distress. Not really. I mean, they were loud, like they were trying to get our attention, but you know, out there in the middle of the forest, in an unknown world, you never know what you're gonna encounter. So we figured if it truly was someone who needed help, they wouldn't have sounded quite so calm. Not, it was weird. We just at that point we were just done. The others had been idiots and were getting hurt, so I had to keep healing them and treating wounds. Poor Laura, gosh, I went through a whole medicine kit. Had to have her restock mine. So much healing. She even had to do some fresh bandages when we got back.
Because they kept getting hurt? Did they keep tripping, or did you keep fighting things?
We came across some creatures. Nothing really, like, threatening for here. I mean, for this town. It's just, you know, kind of a wrong place, wrong time kind of situation. That and freaking Benjamin. I was thinking, oh, we could take anything on and try to, you know, use it as a cooking or a meal. That way we have fresh food instead of like these hardtack breads.
Hmm. That's certainly something. It's a good thing you all made it out. The party sounds accident prone.
You're telling me. Honestly, they should stay here in Ambervale.
And you?
I'll work at the forge for a day or two. Who knows, maybe the other companies will need someone like myself to assist them. But for now, I'm just gonna keep working. I know Thrain can always use the help.
I mean, that's true, but a hero is always a hard thing to come by.
Yes, but I mean, you guys are fine, right? You don't need me to come with you. Not that I can today. I'm just so tired. I'd be more of a hindrance if I went back out tonight. Or today. Today.
Not tonight, or today, definitely, but perhaps another time we might ask? I think we're good. Like, we as a party are pretty well balanced, well maintained. Knows the difference between sticking our nose in business that doesn't belong to us and tripping over rocks.
Well, that's good. As you'll plop the other egg in, just as Zebek and Grizzle walk into the tavern.
I found him.
Well, there's the
Wait.
second egg. So,
He took so long to peel that.
well, I was talking. So it'd be kind of rude to throw it in my mouth while we talked.
No,
No one in this town can multitask.
appreciate your time. I think that's all I have to ask. What about you, madam?
I have nothing of note. Sean, does he look fine? Does he look like medically fine?
Make a perception check.
Perception check. I'm assuming blind, like always.
Uh-huh.
Blind, like always.
With how your dice are, it looked like you rolled a 0.
Oh no.
Damn.
Do I need to hero point this?
Well, it's just how big the numbers are.
Oh.
And it had a little tail, so I was like, good thing the computer can read it. Just with your quick glance, physically they look fine. You know that using a ton of magic can have a mental toll, and that's probably what's going on here.
Madam will just give him the once over then and be like, go rest. Maybe wait a day or two before going to the forge to assist. Don't strain yourself. Not for this place. Not for those people.
It's all of us that are needing the work done. But yes, I don't plan on going immediately. I'm exhausted. While my muscles could use the work, I can't keep my eyes open, so it'd be more dangerous to be there right now.
This guy's like 8 foot something, right?
Yeah,
You said muscles.
muscles.
He built like a shit brick house. He built big and tall.
Is he fine, Sean?
Yes, he fine,
I
Sean.
mean,
So fine.
fine.
Is he
Scale of 1 to
fine?
10, Sean. Scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah.
Oh god. Ew. Let's see here.
Roll.
I'm trying to find a good bodily description for him. He is very well toned.
Thick boy.
He thick boy.
He thick?
Thick boy.
Is he like rugby player?
Is he a
No.
Dorito, Sean?
Is he a rugby player?
Hey, reference.
Yeah, he's kind of got that build.
Like a prop.
Get it close though.
Hey, you didn't cook that yourself, did you?
Cook what?
The thing you're holding? It's called an egg.
There's no eggs in my hand.
Some on your face.
I think I brushed most of it off.
I can smell it.
Yeah, I had egg for breakfast, like always.
I start getting closer. Did you cook it yourself, did ya? Use my frying pan, did ya?
Barbara from the other side. Leave him alone!
Did you do this?
Yeah, I cook eggs. Like every morning.
We agreed. Scrambled. You know what happens when we start taking orders, Barbara? Everyone will be asking for what type of eggs they want in the morning.
And if you
I wanna
offer
be
a
making-
variety,
Yeah?
then guess what?
What?
Then people get a variety.
Who cares if they get a variety? We ain't cooking a 5-star restaurant here, Barbara. We're here to ration.
It's the same
We're
amount
out
of
about
eggs.
efficiency.
Well, guess what?
What,
Tomorrow,
Barbara? Tell me what.
I'm serving hard-boiled eggs.
You're serving hard-boiled eggs, Barbara.
And guess
I'll
what?
burn blue.
What? Tell me what.
They're already cooked.
That's
Ew.
disgusting, Barbara.
I'll shoo Finnegan out of the tavern. I'll shoo him out while this is happening. Just like,
Go get some rest.
I'm gonna rage.
You don't worry.
Chef, this is not the time for a lover spat.
You're hoisting eggs, aren't you, Barbara? You know how long it takes to boil out and then get all the shell off the egg? There's 100 people all wanting breakfast in the morning, Barbara. What about dinner? We haven't even started dinner. Barbara!
The soup's cooking.
God, Barbara. Soup's cooking my ass. You know what?
She'll stomp over to you.
You know what, Barbara? I don't like the look of you.
As she gets up to you, and you're just barely taller than her kneecap.
I stand on a table.
She'll just grab you by the cuff. You don't think it's ready? Going? She'll just drag you into the kitchen.
They're about to go make out,
Oh,
guys.
wow.
They're about to go make out.
I look at Finnegan and I pat them on the shoulder and I say, well, when you get to the forge will welcome you. And I hope you also have fun hanging out with everyone. But don't go to the church. They're not very welcoming.
Yeah, Father Evander doesn't care for us being loud.
Father Bender could choke on some egg yolk.
I don't recommend it.
Just a lot of noises, pots and pans clanking.
Log on that kitchen, bro.
Rockin', don't come to knocking.
You call this hard-boiled, Barbara? God damn it.
When the pan starts shuffling.
I'll show you hard-boiled, Barbara.
What did you say the other day?
Turn to clips though. He's going to show us something hard boiled.
Oh, it's definitely gonna be hot, alright.
Probably boiled by the time it's done.
I stand near Aspen.
Has Finnegan left yet?
Yeah, he's gone. As Chef
That's so
comes flying
tempting.
out of the doors, it's sliding to a stop near you guys. It's called fish head soup. Now leave me be. Since I'm the one cooking while you're out.
You're a fishhead. Someone's gotta find these ingredients. Alright. I need some air out of this kitchen.
Well, in the mess hall.
I need some air. I need some air. I need to get out of it. I need to go north. Barbara, try not to burn the house down. Clean up the dishes on my way.
The house.
You're the one
Sorry.
that doesn't clean dishes.
I'm above that.
No, you're below that.
Oh, shit.
Is that a height
Water.
joke, Barbara?
Ooh.
Oh,
You can't talk. Sorry. We gotta stick together on this one. I'm gonna hit my way out. I'm gonna hit out.
I'm gonna make my way behind him.
Follow
Okay.
after.
Why are we single file line?
Yeah, I'll follow after them.
Is it? It's a small doorway.
It's a standard doorway.
Small doorway compared to me. Big energy. Tall energy.
The big energy is 100% you.
It's giant energy. That's the type of barbarian I am.
Mm-hmm.
Barbara's a half orc, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, half orc. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when a gnome and a half orc love each other very much, do they have a half orc kid or a gnome kid?
No
They
one
have
knows.
a human.
We have a human.
That's crazy.
That's the joke of the day, guys.
See, a human. Did you guys know that Finnegan likes to work at the forge a lot?
Oh yeah, I've seen him there many times.
I mean, you can tell.
He
You
looks
can
like
do.
Strange thing to do as a healer, isn't it?
I
Oh
know.
no, I like how he has diverse capabilities and hobbies.
Gotta diversify your portfolio to survive out here.
One could call it multitasking. And I'll look at Zebek.
I raise my eyebrows.
Both.
And also spends time in the mines, but so does, I guess, all the forgers.
I would vote for him for mayor.
Yeah. I mean,
Or the dog.
yeah, can we look towards the sheep pen?
Yep. Yeah, looking over, you see Lightbeard just laying there lazily.
She's a good girl.
To the north?
To the north!
Eleanor.
Oh,
Check
Oh
out
wait,
the
what
north.
did we all gather as we're walking?
Gather?
Well, I look at Aspen and Calypso. You stayed. Where did you guys go?
We
To
went
the
to go talk with the sleepy people. Only got so much.
Okay.
None of them had, like, cold weather gear, did they, Sean? Like, it's not that far.
no. Nobody took cold weather gear, by the looks of it.
That was the herbalist.
He was reminded of her place.
Yes. Her and Madame didn't get along very well.
Is that
They didn't get
so?
along. You guys don't get. Do you guys not get along like Grizzle and Barbara, or you guys don't get along?
No, we don't get along in the way that when one does not know their place, they need to be reminded of it. And her place is just minding the store.
Madame Champagnon is scary.
To the north, jazz hands.
All right.
Maybe my we got a life on
Okay.
you.
With that, as you guys begin to head to the north, would you guys go ahead and ping in what direction you guys are going? Actually, for some reason, it does not show you guys ever explored down here.
And yet we did.
To the map.
Alright, so.
We're heading like this way, right, guys? Like over here?
Well, they went to the forest. Well, so they walked towards the mountain range, and they should have followed it west, but they went north. So wherever the northest part of the mountain range is.
Well,
oh yeah.
Alright, so they were supposed to stick along the mountain. But at one point, instead of sticking with the mountains, they went north.
Yeah, but she said, what's her fucking name? Sorry, I'm dying.
Valari.
She said that they told her that they went as. What did she say? I said that for a reason. Like, they followed the mountain range, and then it went in a different direction, and they didn't do that. So they just went north. So we should follow their same path, and then we'll get to that part of the forest to find the distressed lady.
Or this voice, anyways, yeah.
Well, as they're describing it as a lady, so yeah. So whatever direction, it's like this way. Is that the mountain? I need to zoom in.
Alright, well, so you want to move along the mountain, is what you're saying.
Well, can we go up the mountain?
If everybody has climbing gear.
Oh, all right. We'll move along the mountain.
Okay.
I'm assuming we just follow the mountain chance to go straight north. That's what they.
Yeah, because that's what they did. And also, it seemed that they did not listen to her when she told them, because the sleepy people said that she told them to keep going north, but she told us that's not what they're supposed to do.
Grizz detecting magic too. Where we go?
Oh yeah, I need to get exploration activities for y'all.
Exploring Dora.
Let's see here. That should be this one.
Let's go.
But you guys would have been out here for at least a day.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
What would it be to gather? Would it be gather information to get stuff like resources?
For resources, I would say,
I hit search.
Aspen would definitely be foraging.
Yeah. Go ahead and just close it out, and I'll have you guys just roll survival checks if you're looking for stuff to scavenge and forage.
I'll do that.
What's squeeze?
So if you were trying to squeeze in
Select
between a
it.
tight channel to get through a tight passageway.
Blind roll for
Nope.
survival.
These can be public survival checks.
Oh.
Zebek, what are you investigating?
I don't know which one to pick, but I wanted to particularly pay attention to like the wildlife around us and like noises
Okay.
because if there's like a random voice, I want to like get a feel of the area.
All right. Go ahead and roll a perception then.
Yes,
And that would normally be a search.
Okay, sorry.
No worries. And then Cat for Aspen. You said you were foraging.
Yes.
All right. Could I go ahead and get a survival from you?
Okay. Because one of my feats is forager.
Oh, very nice. Actually, so let's go ahead and pop that into the chat and see what that looks like.
Okay.
While using survival to subsist. Okay, so that's a little bit different. Alright, cool.
So what should I roll?
Yeah. Alright. If I can go ahead and get
Nature? Survival?
survival.
Public or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys probably would have. Yeah, right in there. Yeah. Alright. Looking about. Aspen, you were able to find a few things that are edible, but mostly so just enough for you yourself. Um, let's see here. Zebek, as you guys are going through the forest and along the mountains, you don't see too much of anything that raises concern. Yeah, I mean, you see some small game tracks, some signs of some larger life, but no creatures are present or of alarm. You occasionally see the small rabbit and squirrel, but nothing distressful. Madame Champignon, you're able to find one grade 3 medicinal herb.
Woo.
And Grizzle, you're able to find one grade 3 cooking component.
Nice. Some cilantro.
Ooh.
Grade 3 medicinal herb. And where I'm from, we call it waterfall.
Oh, I need to do a journal entry.
Alright. Yep, there we go. Sweet. With that, you guys are actually at the end of the day. It has been a long hike. Surprisingly, nothing has been found, heard, or seen so far. So, if you guys are going to be taking turns watch, if I can get everybody to roll a blind perception check.
Oh, before we do that, though, I'd like to Groove will spend 10 minutes to change his spell to alarm, so he can cast an alarm spell around the area.
Very nice.
Oh, very good.
It's very versatile. Let me drag it. Boom. Boom. I mean, it's no, portable hut or whatever. But, yeah, But
Yeah.
it's still a 20-foot area. I put an alarm up, so if somebody passes it that I don't want to.
What do you roll?
That's 6 meters.
What are we rolling?
Yes.
Perceptions for Night Watch.
Great.
Hey, Griff. You might want to hero point that.
Nope.
I was actually I was just clicking on it to do it. That's weird.
I know, it's almost as if you heard the natural one roll,
Yeah, I mean, I got 3 hero points. You gotta use it, right?
right?
Use it or lose it.
Alright. With that, if you guys want to go ahead and click on the rest on the character sheets. Let us see if we come across anything in the night.
An adult black dragon lands and spews acid. Wow.
Well,
Aspen, why did you recover a hip? What happened?
I was still injured from the day before.
Oh,
From the swimming and the swallowing the water and...
I would say at this
yeah.
point you would be at max hit points. So if everyone can make sure they're at full hit points.
Do we do the consume ration thing?
Everybody except for Aspen. Because
That's the,
Aspen found food on the pathway that she was able to eat.
If we just use that with a little cup thing and then click consume ration, or
I believe so.
I'm gonna try it.
I don't know, I haven't been on the character side.
Oh boy, something happened.
Oh, you selected your familiar abilities too.
Oh yeah, I didn't change it, but yeah. Yeah, sweet. There we go.
13 rations.
Uh-huh.
I have 13 now. Yeah.
Everyone but us two.
I know. I put mine in the party stash. They're back at home. They're gonna go bad.
Not you leaving
That's
your
only a
food at
problem
home.
if you plan on being out too late or too long.
Well, she said that everyone has to return after 3 days.
Well, that's what she told the other groups. She did not give you guys that instruction.
Oh, so she hates it.
She really said, stay out as long as you like.
She said y'all did your other job in a day. Not where your job.
Alright, with that said, it is the next morning.
Ugh.
Come on.
And there is much you can do or can choose not to do. But it sounded like you guys were going to be exploring further onwards into the forest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're trying to hear that voice.
It's day 2, like they said.
Well,
It was on the way back for them, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it took a day and a half to get to the river, and then on the way back, which would have been day 2.
Yeah. Okay.
alright. So, are you wanting to make it all the way to the river like they did, or are you wanting to just start exploring about?
That's cool. What's
I
the
guess
vibe, guys?
let's just see. Let's just see what we can find.
I mean, we've already known that there's other creatures that have lived here, other civilizations. There has to be more in the way of, like, ruins or things they left behind. I think exploring is a great idea.
Alright.
I'm marking trees.
Marking trees? Okay.
Market trees.
Go ahead and roll a survival check as you do that. For those of you who are looking for foraging or gathering, if I can get survival checks. And for those who are trying to look out and hear this voice or pinpoint the voice or look for signs of anything, go ahead and roll perception. If you're trying to track find the tracks from the previous adventuring group, that would also be a survival check.
What if you're just detecting magic?
Then you're detecting magic.
I'll look for the voice.
Okay. Madame Champignon, go ahead and add an additional grade 3 medicinal, or not medicinal, medicinal herb.
Ooh.
Aspen, were you, what was your survival for? Was it for foraging, or was it for, what specifically was your survival for?
Foraging for anything usable, whether it's food or medicinal or whatever.
Okay, so just trying to find something. Okay. Out here, you definitely would have been able to find. Yeah, it's one of two. You would be able to find a grade 3 medicinal herb as well. No, I should make items for those. That way you guys can just drag it into your character sheet. Instead of having to create it every time. Alright. Okay. With that, as you explore about in this area, I'm going to do this just to get a roll. Nothing of interest happens. Where would you guys like to go? I've got northwest, north, northeast. And then
Further north?
Did anybody see any tracks?
I'm assuming Zebex was for tracking or searching.
No, that was fine. Marking a tree roll.
Oh, marking the trees? Okay. Let's see here. It looks like Calypso, you and Grizzle were both just listening, trying to see if you heard the voice as you wandered about, but did not hear it.
Okay.
Did I smell it?
No.
I mean, they did say they were just going north after reaching a certain point. I feel like this is a logical place to just start heading straight north and like,
Yeah, we can go east, north, or west.
Yeah, that's the question. Where do you want to go? North, northeast, northwest?
north. Straight shot.
I
Just
guess
a
we have to.
regular north.
Yeah, can we choose regular north, or do we have to choose northeast or northwest? Just run it straight.
Yep.
That's a rugby too.
Straight north.
Run it straight.
Run it straight. It's like you're daring the other team to run it straight at you. To get like tackled.
Alright, if I can go ahead and get rolls from you guys for whatever it is you're doing. Again, those are survivals, perceptions. If you want to do something else, I'm happy to talk through it and figure out what you're doing.
Instead of rolling survival to find medicinal stuff, Sean, Could I roll survival to find poisonous plants?
Of course.
Ooh,
Thank you.
you found yourself.
Ha.
Um,
I'm a hero point then,
Okay.
if I may. Can I?
Oh, definitely. Any d20 roll.
Much better.
Hell yeah.
What's the difference if we roll perception or survival? Like, what is the what is um like what are we perceiving opposed to survival? And
Um. So if you were trying to listen in for the for the voice, or if you're trying to, well, what, see if there's any sort of creatures or whatnot out there, that would be perception.
Mhm.
Uh, whereas survival, that's more like tracking or trying to gather local things.
Okay.
So Aspen's moving away from the party a ways, because we're in the forest, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she's gonna move out away and in addition to keeping her eye out for anything, vegetation wise, she's also gonna see if she can spot any small game that she might be able to bag.
Okay.
oh, that's smart.
Um. Madame Champignon, you are able to get a grade 3 poisonous herb.
Yay.
Actually, I think all those grade 3s are supposed to be grade 4s. I have to review my charts.
Can we just keep that on a person and not put it in the group stash? Also, Sean, I think I asked this last time. Is it the closer to one, the better the grade, or the closer, or the further from one, the better the grade?
Damn.
Closer to 1.
Gotcha.
Uh, okay. Well, that hero point really turned that around.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let's see here. I've got Grizzle, Aspen, Madame, Zavek, Calypso. I feel like I'm missing Griv.
Oh, Griff's is detecting magic.
Oh, okay, cool. As you guys
That's always affecting me.
move further into
Always.
the forest, oh, it would be about 2 hours, 3 hours. About 4 hours. As you're moving further into the forest, Calypso, you're the first one to notice. Well, you and Grizzle notice there's a large, flat slab of stone that is held up above everything else. And the space has been cleared away quite decently, except for some really thick stumps. It seems you've found some sort of table in the middle of the forest.
Oh. That's peculiar.
And that's where we'll pick up next week.
Whoa.
Cliffhanger.
I will say this as a person who's very into mythology. Finding tables and or like seats and or rings and or signs of life in a vegetation forest, that is never a good sign.